Welcome to the very nosy world of 3D. We're going to take a look at how to draw noses in 3D, but we're going to start with the basics. Something that you may have seen me already do a little bit in one of our previous videos is figure out just the basic structure to kind of get you started for drawing a nose. So the best way to do that is to start, shall we? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with just a very basic shape. What I do is I draw a long rectangle, okay? And then I split it right here at the bottom, kind of like this. Now, draw two lines coming off and outward, out this way, and connect the line there. I'm going to turn my screen sideways to make it a little easier for me to draw. Now I'm going to draw another line, and I'm going to connect it kind of down here like this. Take this line that you took and build it outward, both directions, and draw another line going up this way, another one up this way. And then finally, take another line, connect that there, connect that one there, and then your final line is here. And if you can see it, this line here. Alright, so if we do a little bit of erasing really quickly, we'll figure out the structure of what we need to be paying close attention to. So, erasing this line, erasing this line. We need to keep this one here. And erasing this line, and this one, all of this here. I'm trying to figure it out here as I'm going along, something kind of like that. What you should have in the end, I'm going to darken it up quite a bit more because I know what I'm seeing in my head, is something kind of like this. Alright, so what we're looking at here, there we go. We're looking at the front of the nose right here. We're looking at the bottom front of the nose here. You're looking at the side triangle of the nose over here. Okay? You're looking at the bottom triangle of the nose over here. So now if we took this same structure and we developed it out, I'm going to drop my opacity of this layer, and we're going to kind of start drawing over top a little bit. And let's see what kind of structure we can get out of this. So if we consider this as the top of the nose, this as the front of the nose, okay, this as the bottom part of the nose here, the nostril can go roughly about here, doesn't have to be perfect. The structure builds off of here, leads to this part, sends it back up again to go the opposite direction to the other eyebrow. You would have an eyeball roughly about here. You'll have another one somewhere over in this general direction. And then this right here is your nose structure. So you can see how that 3D plays a very important role as you're developing out the nose. Now, I don't know about you, but in the world of caricature, you don't have the time to draw this whole shape and figure out the nose, but it really truly does help you develop out an understanding, of the depth of the nose, how far out it's going to come from the face. Apparently I have the hiccups, I apologize. And also, it helps you figure out how to shade it, because there's a bit more structure going on here than most people are aware of that have never experienced a schnoz the way that an artist experiences a schnoz. If we take a look at this shape here, and we'll finish up with this, you start with this general shape, and then you come down here, kind of like this, and then the nose wraps around, kind of like this, and then this one will circle around here, kind of like that, and there you go. This is all part of the structure that you need to know when it comes to designing a face. Now, we're going to keep going on this in the next video, where we're going to start working on figuring out just basic shadows that are going to build up the nose and help it stand out a bit bolder. And then we're going to start looking at how we can utilize this to teach us how to work with noses of different varieties with this same structure. Okay? Alright guys, my name's Tim Lee Michael. Don't forget to check out my Patreon account. Link is in the description below. I'll try to remember to put my Instagram down there as well. Go and check it all out. Just look up Tim Lee Michael on Instagram if I forget to put it down there. And we'll see you next time right here on another Draw Too Much sketch lesson on the Tim Lee Michael YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out.